rockin'. Real takes at Julie's breaks. Shoutouts to the card crew. Julie's breaks will please you. But this is a land crackin'. The land crackin'. But this is a land crackin'. Rockin'. But this one is a land crackin'. Land crackin'. Land crackin' in the house. Isn't satisfied with a mouse. Biting corners of the cards. Leaving cards in shards. Land crackin'. Biting corners of the cards is too much attraction. Leaving cards in shards is the way of the Kraken.
Alright, hi and welcome to the Don't Talk to Robots Red Card VR. Kraken's, they got worn out filming the Halloween special, so they're napping right now. We'll see them later. But I'm changing it up a little bit. I'm not doing sports cards. Was inspired by Zach's Collections VR, where he pulled out the Ultimate Evil and all kinds of stuff. And so I've gone to my secret stash of sci-fi fantasy art. I have a huge amount of it. So we're going to show more than 10 cards, but let's just get started and see some of these cool cards. So we are going to start out with this card. So this is 1992 Ken Kelly, Dante's Inferno. This was a private commission, but he's got his land krakens. It's got the red, the background, and some kind of foreign world. I think this is just a spectacular card. I have a lot of Ken Kelly stuff. Incredible art. So put that one back. And then we've got this one too. Also, we're trying to do kind of a horror Halloween theme. Let's get this focused better. So this is Death's End. He's got a big pile of skulls. They've met their end. Looks like almost like a Death Dealer card, but Death Dealer is for Zeta. But I guess other artists could paint him too. Alright, hang on. Okay, this is the next card. So this is Clyde Caldwell. This is 1995. And this is a Princess of Mars. And you probably, if you've watched my videos, you know I have the Jojusko, Tarzan and Princess of Mars, or Warlords of Mars complete sets. But he's not the only one who's painted that. Of course, this is Edgar Rice Burroughs' character. And they made a movie. This is before the movie. But spectacular job there with Princess of Mars world. Alright, we've got more Ken Kelly from 1992. I think I'll maybe just leave these in the binder. But we got the, looks like the Oakland Raiders there. And what's really under those helmets, watch out. And this one is labeled Strike 3. So that's what that ball can look like sometimes. A grenade coming right at you. Especially if it's going to hit you. But again, Ken Kelly with some very spectacular art. And of course this is a red background, but this has got some red in it as well. Okay, this card has red accent. This is from the Master Frazetta This is Best of Frazetta All Chrome 1996, card 14, 8-man. It's a super foily. It's so foily, it's really like reflecting. But it's Conan, and he's taking on an ape creature that's wearing a red cape. But spectacular cards from the master, Frazetta. Rest in peace. Alright, so we move on to another fantasy artist, Jeff Easley. This is Wrath of the Immortals. This is 1995. And you don't want to be calling them down on you. Beautiful red dragon there. It's like he's being ridden by some kind of warrior. But Wrath of the Immortals. Alright, next up is Verminard. This is also from Jeff Easley. This is one of the main early villains in the Dragonlance saga. So if you read those books by Weiss and Hickman, I was an enormous fan of those. I've met Weiss and Hickman numerous times. I have a lot of signed stuff from them. They were frequents of Gen Con, but since Marta Weiss is from Missouri, she would actually show up at local bookstores. Like, I'd just go in a bookstore looking for stuff, and she'd just be there signing, like, unannounced, when I was in graduate school at the University of Missouri. So, another super cool. He commanded Red Dragons. Very awesome there. We're moving on to Brahm next. Kind of known very much as like a fantasy and horror artist. But this is one of his signature pieces. This is called the Aphron. But from another fantasy art series. But super beautiful card. And let's go to the next one. I didn't want to take all these out because I didn't want to get mixed up which binder they go back in. Oh, we got two of these. This is Fire Garden. This is 1992. Yeah, this is another Brahm. But Fire Garden times 2. You can never have enough beautiful red dragon cards. A lot of artists. And this one, the spectacular, he's got a world or some kind of device in his talon. Can really wreak some havoc with that. But super, super cool. Alright, we are coming to the end of the cards, but then we're going to go and shout out some channels. So, this is Magic the Gathering 3rd edition. I believe this came out in 1993. This is when I first started collecting Magic the Gathering. Sorcerer's Queen by Kaya Foglio. And I met her at Gen Con. This is an in-person autograph. And a lot of the Magic artists of the day would be at Gen Con, and you could get their autos for free. And I have a whole bunch of them. And again, someday soon we're going to see all of them in a video. And I cheated a little bit because my favorite card is actually black. This is my all-time favorite Magic card. And it's Halloween. It's All Hallows Eve. And it's in-person auto by Christopher Rush. This is from Legends. This is a really super rare card. Very, very expensive card. But that's not why I love it. I just love it, and I love the gameplay. Put 2 counters on this card. Remove a counter during upkeep. When you remove the last counter, all players take the creatures from their graveyards and put them directly into play. Treat them as just summoned. So every creature in the game comes into play at the same time, at least if they've been played. And it's just an awesome mechanic. I love the old school Magic much more than the new school stuff. So let's pause here and then go do some channel shoutouts. Okay, so we're at the computer now, and we were also asked to shout out, I believe it was channels that were under 200 subs. So we're going to do 3 of them right now. And actually, unbelievably, all of these channels are under 100 subs. But they all should get more. Oh, Dusty's doing something. All right, let's start out with the channel called My Wallet Hertz Sports Cards. Has 72 subscribers. Today's date is October 22nd, 2023. He has 35 videos, and you can see why his wallet hurts so much. Because we got SP Authentic, Hit Parader Pucks. What else we got? We got Ice. We got Clear Cut. But look at this. He opened 2021 Upper Deck the Cup. That got 2.4 thousand views. But those people were not cool, many of them. Because somebody spends $1,000 and shows you a box of the cup, and then you only get 72 subscribers. That's not fair. So he seems like a really cool guy. I've seen him on my channel. So please go and sub My Wallet Hertz. His link will be in the description. Let's go next to our buddy Andrew. Andrew's Game of Life, Muskoka Jr. And yeah, we won't talk about too much about how I got smoked in the skating challenge. But yeah, I'm going to get one of those push button stopwatches so I can get more accurate time. And I've already lowered my time a little bit, so a rematch could be happening. But Andrew's like a Renaissance man. He does everything. He goes out and shows you winter, and they went looking for like old cabins and stuff. And he's working on saving money. They went to drive-in movie. They went to the Blue Jays. He just knows all kinds of super cool stuff. Here's a do-it-yourself backyard hockey rink. This is something everybody needs. And this one, catching fish with mac and cheese. He can do pretty much everything. But he also should have more subs. He only has 58 subs in 60 videos. So go and sub Andrew's Game of Life. And then the last one we're going to do, just because he has the least amount of subs, but he's also the newest channel, DM Card Openings. He has 29 subs and 35 videos, but he's definitely the newest one because his first video was only 3 weeks ago. He might have, let's see, shorts that are older. It doesn't tell me the date on his short, but he's a huge New York Rangers fan. He's a huge hockey fan, and he's been opening, well, actually some other stuff too. There's some basketball. He's a friend of JB Ghost Hunting and of others. He's jumped right into the card community, and he's been supporting a lot of people, and especially he likes to rip the Tims. So go over and sub up DM Card Openings, and all three of these channels' links will be in my description. I hope you enjoyed my red card VR, even though we cheated a little bit with a black card, but it's Halloween, so we got to have a good time. And yeah, go ahead. You still think might have a little bit of time. I think this ends on like first week in November for Don't Talk to Robots. So yeah, film some red cards and give some channel shout outs and be part of this community VR event. So good luck with your rips. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.